Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is InkEyes. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to InkEyes Plays One Shot. So we're here. I have a couple of ideas. I actually went online and I looked up like different camera lens configurations, and I have an idea maybe how to do, because there are four pieces of lens glass in a camera. Wait, what is this in the background? Hold on, let me close this, whatever this is. Bloop. Okay. And I think I may be able to like pull that off with the lens pieces that I have. And I got a comment with a little suggestion that I'm willing to try of taking the medicated water up to like the kernel lady, the corn lady plant at the surface or the top. I hope that it's not like an actual tip, because I don't need hints before I get stuck, so please refrain from like any spoiling anything or like giving me too hints that are like too obvious or things like that. Let me just like try things, but I appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments, but we're gonna try it. It might not be true. It might just be a little guess from you guys, and I'm willing to test it out. We'll see what happens. It's not a bad idea at all. So we're back. Hey Dara, welcome back. Okay, apparently she just says welcome back. So the camera was in here, I think. Okay, so what I have researched is you have the right. I want to put thick lens here, and then the concave, then the thin lens, and then the convex. We did it. That's right. I guess we're taking a picture. Cheese? Isn't nice. Ouch, my eyes. Okay, so there's actually a photo. It's a photo of me. Are my eyes always this big? Uh-oh. Her first realization that she may be a cat person. So what do we do with this? I have no idea. Okay. Wait, can I give this to you? Alright, and I fixed the camera. Ah, sweet. That's it. Oh, man. What do I do with that? Maybe we'll figure it out here somewhere. I have no idea. No. Oh, we're here. I'm not too sure. Hold on. Let me travel to the vendor street again, and hold on. I'm gonna pass on all these things. Did you have anything else to say? Nope. Wait, before I go, I want to check the other side of this path real quick. Right. God, this is pretty I mean, what are you... There's no way I can do, like, that many combinations in this many tries. I think maybe if I just... Maybe it just resets? What? So, wait, are these gonna stay correct? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, what? Sweet. It's been temporarily deactivated. Would you like to reset it? No, 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 no. I don't think I want to go through that again. No, no, no. So what is this place? Oh my god. My robot! What happened? I don't know. I left for a minute and... Oh god. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Are you okay? Please, do not approach. It's not a good sight at all. What is in here? What are you? This is so tedious. I miss the good old days before robot repairing robots broke down. Now all the robots have to be assembled by actual people, but aren't you a robot? No? I mean, do I sound like a robot to you? Not really. But your head is a TV? What does that have to do with anything? Never mind. Are you okay? A robot. Alright. We are waiting to be repaired. This one's not even active. What about you? This is a weird place. I can't stop spinning. These robots are malfunctioning at a frightening rate. Physical damage from square particle anomalies is almost impossible to revert. No living person can touch them unless they have a death wish. But if we're lucky, sometimes the squares go away on their own. But not before taking away one of the robot's arms or legs or head. Okay. Jeez. I don't know if you've ever seen a headless robot before, but it's quite a sight to behold. And also quite dangerous. Oh god. I wonder what the author would do in this situation. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his work. None of us have been sleeping very well in light of recent events. The square particles took out a few of my robots last week and... She fell asleep. She's still asleep. Oh god, what is happening? I can barely keep my eyes open, man. How does Dr. Silverpoint get all that energy? Full of little machine parts and tools I don't recognize. Before I go into that main door, let's take a look at his coffee machine. It's almost empty. Jesus. It's the other door over here. The Baron's engineer just reported another sighting of the particles in the cliff area. Well, nothing usual at this point. Nothing unusual at this point, I mean. What are these? A lot of computers here, and they look important too. I want to press all the buttons, but I must resist. I'm picking up some more disruptions in Sector 8 of the city. This is consistent with our earlier findings. Not good at all. Not good at all. Monitoring. Ah, the square particles just took out 2 of my robots in the Glen. We might have to put off the water analysis project for now. I've been to the Glen. Oh god, it's spreading in the Glen. Alula! Not Alula. Hello? Oh shoot. If I had known you would be here so soon, I would have turned off the darned lock. Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures. It's okay. Dara helped me solve it. Did they now? So, can I help you with anything? Yeah. Do you know how I can get a library card? A library card? You'll have to ask a library for that. I tried. I need to see the head librarian, but I can't get to see her without a library card. But at the same time, she's the one who gives out library cards. Really? Yeah, that sounds like George alright. I'm sorry you caught her on a bad day. Oh. Wait, I know. I can just give you my library card. It won't be hard for me to get another one. Whoa, wow, thanks. There. You're all set, I think. Wait. Shoot. I forgot. The front desk library bots have facial recognition, and my photo on the card won't match you. Unless I tape a photo of my face to your face. That was a joke. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky and the robot will take it anyway. Worst come to worst, you can always find somewhere to take a photo. I did already. Oh, lady. So, you've been walking all over the world, huh? Mm-hmm. Geez, I can't imagine. Do you get really tired sometimes? Kind of. But I don't mind. It's actually really pretty. I'm glad you think so. Even with the sun gone, the world is still a beautiful place. What did the world look like with the sun? Oh. You know, it's kind of embarrassing to admit how little of it I've actually seen. Oh. Ironic, isn't it? Even though I'm the world's leading researcher, all I do is stay here and build robots. They're the ones exploring the world. I just write the data, crunch numbers, generate graphs. Right. I've been seeing robots everywhere. I just thought it was because the world was too dangerous for most people to explore. That's not far from truth, actually. But I know someone who still does his research firsthand. Oh? Even after segments of land started collapsing and access to more remote areas became difficult. I mean, he outright built a machine that could fly. Something we all thought was not physically possible. Oh, that's... I asked him about working with us, so he provides us with all sorts of insight from time to time. But for some reason, he really didn't want to build robots. Or more specifically, coding them. How come? Beats me. I mean, he's happy to work with robots. In fact, he even... it's been a while since we last talked. He must be busy with his books now. Yeah, so it's the author. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Your journey is just as important as your end goal. Cliché, but true. Okay, you know what? I think... Oh, this is Kip. This is Kip responsible for Silver? Or at least there was a note in Silver's HUD from Kip. I can't combine those, but you should be able to. What is that on the bookshelf? Something is poking out from this shelf. It's a tube of glitter glue. I can have it. Never know when you need to glitter things up, right? Oh, are you sure? Yeah, I have tons of those. Thank you. I think I can glue this now. The back of the photo is covered in glue and glitter. The card has my face on it now. Perfect. Okay. You know what we need to do? Hey, Dara. Doesn't the lady look kind of familiar to you? I wonder if she's related to the robot lady who gave me the amber. I almost want to ask her about it. Should I? Yes. Oh. That's... How did you get this? The robot lady in the Barrens gave it to me. She looked kind of like you. I see. It was supposed to be such a breakthrough, you know? I even based her on myself, so I'll know it works. Breakthrough? We wanted to build a robot that acts like a person, thinks like a person, a robot that isn't bound by its own code. Oh. But turns out, you can't really build something like that. Too many contradictions in the code made her unstable. That was the only time I've ever seen a robot go rogue. Scariest day of my life, tell you what. Rogue? But she seemed so nice when we talked, even if she talked a little weird. She's been repaired for some time now. My friend was able to stabilize her volatile state through his own means. A real miracle worker that after he was through, she ended up turning out just like how I wanted. But the damage was already done. I gave up on her back then. We all did. I'm sure she realized that. And now she won't ever come back. She won't even answer my letters. I'm sorry. Sorry for rambling. You should hold on to that amber, okay? I will. Okay. You know where we're going. We're going to Head Librarian George. Hang in there, buddy. Okay. Hold on. No reason to walk. We're gonna take the library. Authentication barcode or authenticating barcode, executing facial recognition, photo match successful. You're good to go. Have a nice day, Miss Kip. Maybe I should have changed the name. Progress music, yo. If you have an inquiry, please approach from the front. Have a nice day. Alright. Small tree. You know I like going left and right first. Okay. Some of the trash spilled on the floor. It's full. Looks like an old phone. Whoa. Oh, hello there. You must be the savior. And also the cutest darn thing I've ever seen. Thank you. Can I help you with anything, sweetie? I want to know what I should do next. I think I'm supposed to go in the tower. Oh, that's right, the tower. I know there's a small room that you can go into, but I'm afraid nobody knows how to get in beyond that. Not even silly old me who spent her entire life reading books about the world. I think you need some help from Dara, but I don't know any details. I've never found any books about this before. You think there would be at least one book on this, but I guess that's just how it is. Goodness, this is quite the dilemma. The boxes are full of loose papers and notebooks. I see you've taken an interest in the manuscripts. What are they for? Well, aren't you curious, little one? The author passed these drafts to me, you see. Since I'm the head librarian, I'm supposed to help him publish these. But, oh, I haven't seen that gentleman lately, which is quite strange. Usually he delivers these manuscripts to me faster than I can work on them. I guess now it just means I get a little more breathing room. Well, that's good. Right? I don't know. I am quite worried about him. I hope he hasn't fallen in from that stress. At least I got my hands full for the time being. Even though he's stopped sending me things, it doesn't feel like he did. Even though he stopped sending me things, it doesn't feel like he did at all. The pile of manuscripts I still need to proofread doesn't seem to get smaller. Haha. This black clover symbol on the cover of this book. Hey, and this other book has a clover on the spine. And the rest of these books too. Are they all about clovers? Of course not, dear. The black clover is sort of the author's name, you see. Oh. Actually, I don't know his name. He just uses a clover to mark his work is all. So he wrote all of these books? He's a trooper, that. This is the box I'll get to publish this week. Oh. Did I mention this gentleman's books are quite popular? You might be a little too young to understand time, but the older kids love them. Oh? What does he write about? Did I read understand time or understand them? Lots and lots of things. Everything from plants and animals to machines and robots. Some of his books even have pictures. Oh god. A couple of picture books that you might be interested in. Oh. This book is poking out from the shelf. Another fruitful visit to the great prophet today. She seemed high in spirit. She told me that she saw another glimpse of Messiah's arrival, more vivid than before. The Messiah will wake up in a dark house. She said the vision included lights from a window and the sound of footsteps on wood floor. Regrettably, she is unsure of the house's location. Rakis was also present at the meeting. I ended up visiting his house later and we swapped notes. He was very vigilant on recording the prophet's day-to-day musings, and his writing was or has been significantly more legible lately. His children were endearing as ever. The older child, Calamus, has expressed an interest in reading. Calamus. I know Calamus. I offered to teach him as I did his father. Wait a second. It's just one page. Sketchbook. Wednesday, another still life of some objects on my desk. Still not very good, but Silver can recognize the objects at least. Thursday, various sketches. Practice. Interesting. I think this book is actually about clovers. Although the pigmentation is primarily black, the leaves display incredible iridescence when exposed to sunlight. These curious plants are most resilient and can even thrive in the metallic sand and harsh climates of the barrens. In the glen, it can also grow directly on top of moss layer without competing with the moss for resources. Radiocarbon dating of fossils suggests that these plants may be the first life form to colonize world. Well, mosses. Thankfully, Dr. Civil Point's team was able to replicate our prototype. On the right is an updated sketch of some of the modifications of the external design. This is the Prophet robot, the first one that we ever encountered, I think. More importantly, we used a radically different architecture for the microprocessor due to limited resources this time, but it still should be capable of delivering the late Prophet's message. The team suggested that taming was a lost cause. Blue phosphor goes in there. Rounder look. Redesign internal audio receptor compatible with longer clothing. Interesting. Small bed. Computer screen says something about update to databases. What is this? Printer? Scanner? Okay. What about in your fridge? What do you have in here? The fridge is full of bottled water and takeout boxes. Even the painting is books. What about that one? I can't get to that one. Can I help you with anything else, dear? If you have any questions about books, well, I am a librarian. I do have a strange journal. Oh, I do have this book. I think it's written in some sort of words I don't recognize. Really now? May I take a closer look, dear? Here. Oh, Oh my, where did you find this? Somewhere in the Barrens. Oh, we found it in a safe. Right, Dara? I think I'm supposed to translate this for you. Is it alright if I hold on to the journal for now, sweetheart? It might take a little while, I'm afraid. Go for it. Excuse me. You poor baby. Goodness, you must have worked so hard to help us. I think you deserve a nap, no? A nap does sound nice. I have a great guest room upstairs. It's just down the hall to the right. Oh, God. Oh, God. Stack of blank papers. Boxes of manuscripts. Another Clover book on the ground. But she deeply believed in the multiverse theory. Regarding alternate versions, she likened the probability to the rolling of dice. Recently, I found that theory easier and easier to believe, but I could not describe it very well back then. Nevertheless, I still wrote it to the best of my abilities. After all, it felt only right to honor her this way. There are 6. Which one did you encounter? I'm gonna make note of the configuration of the die here. Just in case. I got an achievement for Bookworm. Maybe I read all the books in there. I guess we're sleeping? We're probably gonna have another dream. Alright, we have to restart the game. It's like home. What's that? Oh. Oh. That's a nightmare. Hey, Dara. I guess you saw my dream? Yes. It was... Come on, let's go. Is the journal ready? Hello. Had a good nap, dear? Wonderful. I have the translation ready for you now. It looks like this journal might be meant for Dara. Oh. Here, why don't you take a look? Greetings, Dara. If you can finally read this, that means you are near the tower. The tower is the domain of an elusive entity. This being is connected to the world. For now, you can think of it as a spirit of the world. It has no physical form, but it can communicate through computers and other machinery. You know who I am talking about, of course. When you first arrived here with our savior, it no doubt contacted you right away. Through its own means, the entity will guide the both of you to the tower. The entry room is at the tower's base. Not only do you need the sun there, but also 3 pieces of the previous sun. The savior will not be able to do anything there. You, Dara, on the other hand, look at the pattern on the floor. Do as it says. The window will be gone. So you need to bring it back. So this is all there is to translate. Looks like the other pages have been torn out. Oh. Quite a shame. I was wondering about window. I was wondering what window was supposed to mean. I think maybe the game window? Oh well, I guess Dara can figure that out. Right. Oh, what does it mean by 3 pieces of the previous sun? I only have this sun. That means the stuff containing yellow phosphor. They glow for a very long time, so people call them pieces of the sun sometimes. Oh! I do have a piece of amber and a feather. They're both glowing yellow. Very good, dear. And I can help you with the last one. What? Oh. It looks like you? I know, isn't it silly? But now you'll have something to remind you of the library. Oh, thank you. Good luck now, sweetie. I wish you safe travels. I think we just need to go into the room with the X. So we need to go into the room with the X. And something's just gonna happen. Or I just need to like X out of the game. We've done a lot in this episode, like a ton. So I think I'm just gonna call it here, but before I'm done, I need to go and see if I can add the medicated water to the flower pot with the tree or the plant. So let's... Uh-oh. Hey, Dara? Do you remember where the cafe is? Yes. Oh, good. I'm asking because, well, I'm a little hungry. Actually, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything since I got here. So is it okay if we get some food before we enter the tower? I hope they have pancakes. You know what? We're going that way anyway. So I'm gonna go try getting this medicated water to the plant, and then we're gonna head to the cafe, and then we're gonna go to the tower. Yeah. Alright. Let's up this way. I'm gonna talk to the guardian robot lady, see what's going on. Hello, Yamasai, do you need help? Nope. Off you go. Off you go. Good thinking, Dara. This water should really help the seed grow. Ah. It sprouted a tiny leaf. Good luck, little plant. Well, I think we did that. Okay, cool. Alright, so next we're gonna go to the cafe, which I know exactly where it is. Then we're gonna go to the tower. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to my channel if you're new. And as always, thank you so much for your time and attention. I'll see you guys later. Bye.